snap-to-motion blocks, simple I/O-based joystick. A common machine control requirement is to use some digital inputs as direction buttons to manually move a motor one way or the other during training or manual control of a machine. There's a number of ways we can do that with the blocks. Regardless of what method we use, we initially will need to turn on the motor, establish a nominal speed, accel, and decel. One of the ways that we can make a simple joystick would be what I would call a traditional procedural way. We could have a routine which is continually watching the inputs. If we see that input number 1 is on, then we can have the x-axis jog, and we wait until we do not see input 1 on, and then we stop. So that would be for the positive direction. We can duplicate this block, choose a different input, and a different direction for the opposite case. So that would be one way to make a joystick. However, this doesn't benefit from some of the event capabilities that the snap-to-motion software allows us to use. The extreme way to do this with events would be to have an event block that's watching for each of the conditions. One condition is that the input for number 1 turns on. If that was to occur, we would jog. The next thing that might happen is that that input might not be on, in which case we stop. Similarly, we could have input number 2 be for the opposite direction, and when input number 2 turned off, we could also stop. So this case here is the extreme procedural method. This case here would be the extreme event-oriented method of doing the same operation. And we could also go halfway in between. We could use this event to notice that the input had occurred, and then use this region of blocks to jog the motor, wait till it was done, and stop. Similarly, when we saw the event for going the opposite direction, we could use this set of blocks here, and that would be another way to do it. This one's attractive because it seems to be about the right size, taking advantage of the events, but also keeping things simpler and not having lots of events. And this method will be extensible for a more advanced type of joystick, which is in the next video.